everybody, and a happy new year to you. Some of you perhaps aren't into the new year yet. Some of you have been in the new year for quite a long time. Um, but wherever you are, happy new year when it gets there. Okay. I'm here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance and associated programs. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 2.5 years, a little bit over 2.5 years, and we have our own, excuse me, our own treasury, economy, social services, and we are building our industry to stimulate that economy, increase the value of our currency and its demand and liquidity. Anybody is welcome here as a citizen of our community. There's no cost to become a citizen. All we ask is that you bring with you a positive mental attitude, a willingness to share love and abundance. We're a non-separatist organisation. We don't recognise superficial differences like which geographical location you come from, which country, what language you speak, what colour your hair is, class, creed, background, educational levels, financial status. None of it is important. We see you all as human beings, and we recognize that every human being is unique, has something unique to offer to our community, and so should be and is treated with equal love and respect. We are building something for the future, legacy for the future, not just for this next year, not just for this next decade, but for generations to come. A legacy that will improve standards of living for millions of families throughout the world. We're on a mission to banish poverty, and it's going to take time, but we are heading in the right direction. We got off to a flying start, or we thought we did, a couple of years ago. We had a lot of money come in. About $4 million came in the first 6 months, and we paid out $4 million to our members, but it wasn't sustainable. We were faced with a choice of either saying, okay, it didn't work, we give up, or finding a way to make it work. Giving up was never an option. It was always our mission to build a legacy for future generations, and we've been working towards that. And 2023 is going to be a brilliant year. It's going to be the breakthrough year for We Share Abundance in so many ways, so many different areas. It's needed patience. It's needed belief, no more than belief, faith. And unfortunately, a lot of the members that we had at the beginning, when we had, I think we've had probably 250, 300,000 people join us, but our membership base at the moment is much smaller than that because people didn't have faith. They looked upon us as a business opportunity, and they said, we've seen it before, business opportunities come and go, and this one came and went. But it didn't come and go. It's changed, it's morphed, and it's evolved, and it will be here for generations, and we will achieve our mission. And as I say, this 2023 is going to be a breakthrough year. With that said, we should be streaming live in Facebook, in our group, We Share Abundance Publicly, on YouTube and in Twitch. And I'm going to Facebook right now because that is where we see most comments. And if things do go wrong, that's where we find out. So I'm going to We Share Abundance Publicly group in Facebook. And when I get there, I'm going to be looking for the 31st of December 2022. This will be our final update for 2022. 2023, as I say, some people, it's already arrived. Some people, it'll be with get rid of our speaker. Things seem to be working okay. And we got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA, wishing everybody a happy new year. And it's good to see you, Deborah. Um, I was just wondering where you were, and hoping that everything was well in your neck of the woods, because I didn't see you for a couple of days. We got Bozina in from Bonnie, Scotland, up in the capital there in Edinburgh, and it is a time where a lot of people will have been on the Avizu update today. That is only just finished. If it has finished, I left it, and Dave was still answering questions and things. We've got Richard in from Devon, down in the southwest of England near me. A windy southwest of England, not particularly cold, not particularly wet, but windy. Okay, but after all, it is winter here. There will be, as I say, a lot of people that are really partying at the moment, getting ready for New Year, or they're enjoying the New Year celebrations, fireworks, and all sorts of things. And we've got Carl Lucas. Uh, he says it's now 2023 in New Zealand. Happy New Year, everyone. 2023. Ah, okay. 2023 is 2023, but it's written it in a different way. Yeah. I was a bit slow to catch on there, Carl, but lovely to see you and Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to um, all of you. And uh, just excuse me a moment. I've got a tickle. Right. Hopefully that's a bit better. So Ramachandra is here. Must be getting close to New Year in India as well, which is where Ramachandra is at the moment, although he is from Watford in the UK. But Happy New Year to everyone, from everyone. And it's going to be an amazing year, not only for We Share Abundance, but for an organisation that we're very friendly with. A lot of our members are involved with Avizu. Avizu have been very kind to us. Our members should all have free raffle tickets. If you haven't, it's your own fault, because you've been offered them in so many ways, so simple to get, and it's just amazing that some of you have not taken up that opportunity. If you are not already registered with Avizu, then you can still get a free ticket if you send an email to um, to me, or put in a support ticket asking for a coupon code. You do have to complete a few things. You have to, well, let's start at the beginning. You have to not be already registered with Avizu. If you are already registered with Avizu, you have already had an opportunity to get a free ticket. If you haven't taken it, tough. If you have taken it, you've already got a free ticket, you're only allowed one. So if you are neither of those and you've not registered, if you ask for a coupon, you will then be able to verify your email address, upload a picture of yourself into your profile, like the Facebook page, follow the YouTube page, log into the CRC, download and log in to the app, the Abazoo app. And if you do those few things, which you can do in a few minutes literally, you will then be allocated totally free a $100 Abazoo raffle ticket. $100 I say because that is what it would cost you to buy the ticket that you get, but it's really worth a lot more than $100. It has the potential to be a winning ticket, and you could win up to $1 billion in the first raffle and up to $5 billion in the 12th raffle. So it's still there as an opportunity for you. Havazu also have been giving away tickets for their launch, I suppose, is it? No, no, not the launch. The draw, really, the main event draw, which will take place over 4 in a good location, one of 3 locations, either in Monaco, the Philippines, or in Mexico. All expenses paid except for alcoholic drinks, and it's valued at over 3,500. Probably a lot more if you take into account concerts and things that will be going on uh, around the actual raffle drawings and presentations. So that is there, it's available for you. There is much, much more coming from Avazoo, but they are now in going full steam ahead, and ticket sales are starting to come in addition to the free tickets that are still can still give them away. I think until the 15th of um, of January. So if you've not registered with Havazu, you want a free ticket, then get get that request for a coupon in. We'll get you the coupon. It's up to you what you do with it then. It'll only take you a few minutes, okay? Deborah says the Alabama game is playing, so I'll catch the replay. Okay, God bless Deborah. We will get started now. I've been rambling a little bit, but we're going to get started with a short prayer. Okay, dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community. It may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, each member may find the joy of service. Through service, bless each member that they may attract true happiness and everything they need in their life. Amen. And as I said, we are the United States of the world, and we have a little affirmation to help us with that non-separatist ideology, and it goes, we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, so those of you that have got to go, you've got other things going on, have a wonderful, wonderful uh, daytime, nighttime, New Year time. Enjoy things, share love and abundance, and we'll see you all in the new year tomorrow. Those of you that are still here, I don't really have much in the way of updates for you. I still haven't sorted out the numbers, um, largely because I took time out today to to just relax a little bit and get involved in watching a little bit of the sport that's going on. Um, Saracens rugby team seem to be coming back into form, and I think that can bode well for the England side. Um, I think there are one or two strong challenges being made in rugby now, and people are perhaps getting into better uh, spirit for rugby. Um, and I think that will make this coming Six Nations Championship more interesting, with Gatland back in charge of Wales, a new manager in charge of England, and um, and top sides like Saracens getting back up to peak performance. So it bodes for an exciting championship in February. Ireland, of course, are uh, one of the top ranked sides in the world currently, if not the top ranked side. Um, and so I keep getting this. It's as though I've got a spider or something uh, crawling over the back of my head, but I don't know. Um, and France, of course, are coming up and peaking, getting ready for the World Cup there. Scotland don't seem to be heading in the right direction, but we will know better when when the competition starts. But it's looking very strong for those four anyway: Wales, England, Ireland, of course, and France. Right, football as well been going, and of course in the United States, a lot of college games and things. And I don't have any news for you. I did have a little crib sheet yesterday here, and I didn't have give them the numbers. And I had the numbers, but I didn't give them to you. But they weren't very exciting. But I'll give you the last 2 days' numbers all rolled into one. Um, over the last 48 hours, we've had a decrease of 4 in our registered members to 38,887. Net decrease because we take out people that haven't been active for uh, 2 months, haven't logged in for 2 months. But we always get new registrations, and so it depends on whether we've had more registrations or more people taking it. And also we got Kingsley in from Manchester, and we got Prayer in. Happy New Year! I will never give up on Misha. I'm confident we shall be one of the major cryptos. It will, Priya. That is the faith that we need. That is the faith I have. That faith will carry us through. Faith can move mountains. Doubts will kill dreams. But faith is indestructible. And I have total faith in our mission, our goals, and one of our goals is to put our cryptocurrency into a totally absolute liquidity situation at a high. When that occurs, we'll all be incredibly wealthy. I can't promise you when that will be. It might be 2 years, it might be 5 years, it might be 10 years. I don't think it would be any longer than 10 years. I don't think it's going to take that long, but we have to wait and see. I don't have a crystal ball, but I have total, absolute, unshakable faith. and I know that we are backed by divine will. Okay, so back to our numbers. We have an increase of 41 in the last 48 hours in our active members are members that are logging in usually every day, but at least 50% of the available days in a month. And in the last 48 hours, multiply with that is no change in the numbers of members or the number of members that have bought advertising. The bonus pool went up by $1. It stands at $10,057.23. So that pretty much, as I say, covers it. I don't have more news. Um, and so I'm going to be checking the Melon app right now to see if we've got any questions in there from YouTube or from Twitch. We got Lewis in from Portugal on YouTube saying he wishes everybody an excellent 2023. It will be great, great year. Faith. I'm scrolling down. That's the only thing I can see. That's the only thing I can see. So I think it's appropriate that we should all join hands metaphorically and sing, should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the sake of old lang syne. With that, I'll see you all tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, we share abundance publicly. Until then, keep sharing love and abundance. Be we to warrior, and I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always keep a healthy smile.